come in, sir?
Please.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. May I sit? Thank you, sir.
Robin.
Yes, sir.
What does it mean, Robin? Robin Hood?
No, sir. Yes, that's also what, it's a bird, small bird, colorful bird.
This small color.
Yes.
Why your parents were interested in birds or what?
Actually, my buaji kept my name,
Oh.
so she found it an interesting name.
Okay.
Was it cricketer or?
I don't know exactly from where this name came, but
Okay. Robin, you come from Lehra Gaga, Sangrur.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sangrur, we had the MP election recently.
Yes, sir.
And another Mr. Maan, Simranjit
Yes,
Singh
sir.
Maan won.
Oh, yes, sir.
Why that happened in Sangrur? It was never expected at that point of time.
The first reason may be the great promises made by Aam Aadmi Party to fulfill some wishes in a very short time, and people realized that it wasn't possible. Second, maybe Maan has some extreme thoughts, and people are getting aligned due to rising unemployment and declining agriculture productivity. So this has an effect on the ideology of people. So these are the main two reasons which made Maan win, Mr. Maan win.
What is so special about Simranjit Singh Maan is connected with civil services?
Yes, sir.
Do you know about it?
Yes, sir.
What type of civil servant was he?
So he was in police services. I don't know exactly what kind of civil servant he was. I didn't follow
He's
his
your
career.
MP.
I would go and research more about him.
You passed it out in 2019
Yes, sir.
from IIT Delhi.
Yes, sir.
And after that, what are you doing?
So for a brief period of 2 years, I worked in Samsung Bangalore as a software engineer. Then I left my job to prepare for civil services.
Why so? Why are people leaving the jobs and preparing for it? It was never thought. You could never think of that in 80s, 90s. You could never think of that, leaving the job and preparing for the civil services.
I decided to appear for civil services before opting for the job. But then I decided that I should give a try with job. Some of my seniors had done it with the job, so I thought I would be able to do it. So that was the reason for joining the job. Then ultimately I realized I was unable to devote my attention to the civil services, so I left the job.
You left the job.
Yes, sir.
No, a lot of people are coming basically like that only. Leave the job, prepare for the civil services.
Yes, sir.
What is so fascinating about civil services?
Uh,
That you leave the jobs, high paid jobs, and then you come. You will not even get, the cabinet secretary is not getting that much money which you were getting.
Those are salary may be a criteria for deciding career, but according to me, salary is not the sole criteria. During my childhood days, I was fascinated by the civil services, the
Why?
last mile connectivity. Coming from the tier 3 town, I see most of the services, be it health, education, being provided by the government machinery. So this naturally attracted me to join civil services.
You are the Lal Batti of the DM.
I never met
The DM fascinated you.
I never met DM in my childhood. So
You might have seen crossing him somewhere.
yes, in the childhood it might be a minor criteria, but I don't think it's a criteria for me now.
Or somebody might have come to your school function to give you some award or something like that.
No DM has actually come to my school function
Okay.
in my childhood days.
Why the government schools are not that relevant now?
So government schools are equally relevant now as they are important to cater to the weaker section of the society and relatively not well-off sections.
Why you mentioned important point in a different way. The well-off sections of the society are not going to government schools. Why is it happening?
Sir, as a private sector has made inroads, so private schools are also providing good quality education. So they are opting for private sector.
Why? Why they are not going into the government school? Most of us might be the government school products.
Yes, sir.
I have studied in government school in a village near your village. But what is?
Can I take a moment to think?
Yeah.
although the government schools are also improving, but private sector schools have a better infrastructure. So infrastructure, according to me, is the major reason which attracts well-off.
Let us go out of the schools. Two questions.
Yes,
Why
sir.
Amritpal Singh has the Khalistani elements are again rising in Punjab?
So till 2004, per capita of income in Punjab was the highest in India. So it has declined to 16th, 17th position now. So this, coupled with the declining agriculture productivity, creates a sense of discrimination in the people of Punjab. So this is the first reason. Second reason is also the border issue. Smuggling of arms and drugs from the border also creates a sense of alienation, and it's a feasibility clause. If the arms provided by the Pakistan makes the law and order deterioration feasible. So these are the two reasons.
So do you think Amritpal Singh has great support in Punjab?
Some section of society, minor section of society is there, but majorly very little popular support is with Mr.
Okay, latest international event, I want to ask you something. Why Iran and Saudi Arabia have shaken hands? What is the Iran main point from the Iran side, main point from the Saudi Arabia side? Why they have shaken hands? It was unthought of.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Sorry, sir, I didn't follow that event exactly. So I am
It's a
unable.
major event which has
Yes,
happened in
sir.
international.
Last 2-3 days I was traveling, so I was unable to follow that event.
Okay. Have you followed the failure of the Silicon Valley Bank?
Yes, sir. Yes, I.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Why? Why has it failed?
So it has failed primarily due to two reasons. The first is the increase in the interest by Fed reserves. The SBV has invested highly in the government bonds 2-3 years back, so they were getting less returns in that bonds. Second is the cash withdrawal from the startups that have deposited in the Silicon Valley Bank. That has led to the bank run. These were the two main reasons.
That's not the main reason. Oh, okay.
Okay, Robin. So, tell us the basic fundamentals. I mean, in the budget, the finance minister said the fundamentals of economy are strong.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
What would it would mean?
So one is declining fiscal deficit. We are targeting 5.9, decline from 6.4%.
Okay. So fiscal deficit. Okay.
Second is high capital investment, which is 3.3% of the GDP, which will further enhance our growth of the economy by crowding in the more private sector.
So investment could be.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Third, maybe focus on the green growth.
No, you are mixing up issues, fundamentals and okay.
Fundamentals. Can I take a moment more to that?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What are the features of green growth in budget?
The one is focus on hydrogen, green hydrogen basically.
Okay.
Target is to produce 5 MMT in coming 3-4 years. And second is Govt initiative, 10,000 crore has been allocated. And third is focus on mangroves.
What it is called?
It's called Mishti Mission.
And
And fourth is some relaxation on customs related to lithium battery cells. So these are the 4 points I can think of.
what is PM Pranam?
PM Pranam is related to fertilizer. Can I take a moment to rethink, sir? It is related to sustainable use of fertilizers and basically to shift to. I'm not aware of exact provision, but it's related to fertilizer.
What is India's attainment in SDG?
So can I take a moment? So related to development-related SDGs, education, health, poverty.
I'm asking where does India stand? When was it this current SDG started?
Sir, it's for the period of 2015 to 2030.
30. So now we are 2023,
Yes,
almost
sir.
middle. So midway there has been some evaluation, and where do we stand as a country?
Sir, I'm not aware of that exact evaluation, but
Okay. So we are going to miss out on 50%. Okay.
yeah.
So just go through that. Okay. Tell us something, 2 or 3 important news or incident which gives you comfort in Northeast.
The first is, sir, first female minister, cabinet minister, and 2 MLAs in the Nagaland.
You
Second-
see, don't you wonder that that is happening largely in a matriarchal society or matrilineal society? Largely in a tribal, egalitarian society. This is first minister happening. 75 years.
Sir, I'm not aware of the exact society, but patriarchy do exist in the Northeast also. So now it's we are fortunate that we are witnessing this event. So
Okay. What else?
second is, sir, high voter turnout, more than 80% in 2 states and 78% in 1 state. And
So only elections are heartening. How many states went for election?
3 states recently went for election. And third is, recently 3-4 months back, central government removed some areas from AFSPA.
AFSPA.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, Robin, your subject was physics?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I was surprised when I was seeing a BBC program. It was there that electron is a particle. Then after the �𝐃𝐃 Thomson's son searched that electron is neither is a wave, is not a particle. Now they say it is a waver. Why it is so? Why should not be a Nobel Prize taken up from the 𝐗𝐗 Thomson?
So science is mystery, our universe is mystery. We understand this as the mystery unfolds. Still the wave particle duality may be explored further.
What is your opinion? It is a particle or it is a wave?
So it's both, sir, particle and a wave at the same time.
Okay, who gave this theory? It is a wave or neither particle nor it is wave.
Sir, earlier particle model was accepted widely. Then Einstein, through photoelectric effect, demonstrated.
That's true. Can you tell me what is the distance of an electron from the nucleus? How the distance? How it
So
is
it's
measured?
the order of 10 to the power minus 10 meters.
Meters, nanometers.
10.
How much nanometer it is?
Approximately order of nanometers, angstroms, the size of atom.
Okay, can you tell me, there was a prediction that Punjab is going the Bhindranwala way. Do you really think it? Because many of the politicians, political analysis, they say no, it's not going that way.
Sir, in the past few months, we have witnessed some of the incidents, extreme incidents, but that incidents hasn't got popular support. Some few section of the society may be with them, but largely, large section of the Punjab society is criticizing that incidents.
Some high police officials were saying, what is their opinion? Because I was listening discussions on TV.
Yes, sir, as I mentioned, few incidents have happened. We must remain vigilant later
What
on.
step should be taken? In your opinion, if you are a police officer, what step you will take?
So, as a police officer, maintaining law and order is a prime duty.
That's everybody
Yes,
is
sir.
maintaining there.
So, as per the law, as per the relevant sections, which element is taking to extreme events, we should punish them as per the law.
Will not bulldozing policy work like UP?
Sir, I don't agree here.
Why not?
So, there is a certain process related to the rule of law. The rest is made. Then the
Okay, Punjab is a agrarian state, rich
Yes,
in
sir.
agriculture, wheat production, rice production.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me how much area? Because it's generally irrigated by the tube well or by the canals. How much area is irrigated by the canal and the tube well?
The area under PAD is around 30 lakh hectares, and approximately 80 to 85%.
How much is irrigated? Because two major modes of irrigation in Punjab. One is the this tube well system, another is the canal system.
Yes, sir.
How much the area is irrigated by canals?
So
Percentage of the area.
approximately 15 to 20% is only irrigated by canal.
I think it is more than that. And what about the canals?
So I mentioned about canal. 15 to 20% is by the canal, and approximately 80 to 85% is by the groundwater tube wells.
You will have to check the figures.
Okay, sir.
I'll check the figures. It is 27%, I think.
Okay, sir. I'll go
Yes, my last question to you. Honorable Chairman, sir, has asked about the Silicon Valley Bank. It has default.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me how it will be affecting in India? There is a ripple effect which the papers are talking of this bank. What will be the effect?
So one is few of our startups like Paytm have deposits
What
in.
the statement today has been given by the Minister, MOS Electronics, about the startup?
I'm not aware of that.
It was on the front page.
Okay, Mr. Robin Bansal, you're from Sangrur.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about Sangrur.
Sangrur is a district in the southern Punjab. It has produced various great personalities. The Shri Bhim Sain was from Sangrur. The only female CM of Punjab has been from Sangrur, Rajinder Kaur Battal. Its economy is mostly agrarian, and it's the largest producer of wheat in the Punjab.
Okay. Please tell 5 strengths of Punjab state and 5 concerns. Think over it
Yes.
and then reply.
As I have earlier mentioned, the declining agriculture productivity and need for
Just bullet point
diversification.
will do.
Second
Not
is
bullet point.
international border with Pakistan. Third is
Is
the
it strength or a weakness?
sir, at the current its weakness.
Okay. First you are
Yes,
mentioning
sir.
the concerns.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go ahead.
And sir, declining groundwater,
Okay.
land degradation due to excessive use of fertilizers,
Okay.
and sir, use of drugs, opioid-based drugs is a problem in Punjab. Strength-wise, sir,
4 you have it. 5th I also want.
He is done for 5.
Okay, that's it.
Declining
Okay,
agriculture.
good.
he said.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
so strength-wise, youth of Punjab is generally is a entrepreneurial youth. So entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurship, you are
Yes,
saying.
sir.
Okay, number 2.
The sir, use of machinery in agriculture, which frees the labor that can be efficiently used in manufacturing sector. As sir, you have also mentioned that border can be utilized in a positive way. It can be used as a strength of Punjab.
Okay. Recently, state government has proposed its budget. Have you
Yes, sir.
followed it?
Sir, I was on travel mode, so I wasn't
Please
able
read
to follow.
about it. Okay.
Yes.
There are very salient features are there. Whether green revolution is required again? If yes, then will it start again from Punjab or some other state? You got the question?
Yes, sir.
Please tell.
The green revolution in the 60s or 70s was primarily to fulfill our grain needs. That we have excelled in that step. But there is a need for evergreen revolution so that the sustainability and the rising production in Punjab and all over India continues further. So
again Punjab?
in Punjab and all over India, so we need an evergreen revolution.
The other part of the question was, should we start it from Punjab or should we start it from some other state now? In the past, we started the green revolution from Punjab.
Yes, sir.
Should we start it from Punjab now or from some other state?
Can I take a moment to think?
Yeah, please.
So Punjab is a good option for another evergreen revolution, as Punjab has experimented with green revolution earlier and it has been a success. So it can be started from Punjab, and Punjab do need diversification. So Punjab can be a good state to start with evergreen revolution.
Okay, my last question is, where the Panchamrit concept was given by our Prime Minister and in what context it has been proposed?
Sorry, sir, I wasn't able to understand. Panchamrit.
Panchamrit concept was
Yes.
given by our Honourable Prime Minister.
Yes,
In
sir.
what context this term was used?
So it was used to mention our climate goals at COP26 Glasgow event. So
Can you recall some?
yes, sir. The first is net neutrality by 2070, 50% renewable by 2030, and which will amount to 500 gigawatts, and reducing 1 million tons of CO2 as per the project. Billion tons
okay.
of CO2 as the projected limits. And
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Robin. The name is very tempting. So, Robin, you are already power engineer.
yes, sir.
Fine. Already you are holding power. Even then you are seeking power. Why? Because this power is real power. Without this power, politics, economy, society, technology, nothing can move without this power.
Yes,
You are holding that power.
Yes, sir.
Even then you are seeking power. Why?
Sir, as I earlier mentioned that I was fascinated towards civil services.
No, fascination is fine. But you are holding the seat, holding the center. Power engineer you are.
Yes,
Country can move only with power.
Yes, sir.
You can import raw material, capital, technology, but you can't import power.
Yes, sir.
And that you are holding.
Yes, sir.
What is then, how will you justify joining civil services thereafter?
Sir, I believe the skills I acquired during my graduation.
Forget it. I'm giving you one opportunity to justify. Engineer.
Yes, sir.
Regarding hydroelectric projects in India, once Nehru during his prime ministership has commented
sir.
that hydroelectric projects are modern temples of India.
Yes, sir.
Now they have become white elephant.
Yes, sir.
Liability they have become.
Yes, sir.
Give me 3 important reasons as power engineer that why hydroelectric have become liability for India, in spite of the fact India is 5th country in the world in terms of rivers.
Yes, sir.
What you can do, 3 steps to improve power situation by hydroelectric.
Can I take a moment to think? So the issues with the hydroelectric projects are manifold. One is most of the dams are old. They need restructuring and rehabilitation. Second is with the dams always comes a displacement, the rehabilitation of tribals and the locals. That always
Rehabilitation,
of dams and rehabilitation of local people.
okay. Silting,
Silting is also an issue. Third is, sir, mostly rivers produce excess water and electricity during the monsoon period. So,
Robin, just I want to hear from you. You are from IIT,
Yes,
Indian
sir.
institution.
yes, sir.
That all those countries, US, Russia, Canada, Congo,
Yes,
they
sir.
are 4 countries having river resources. Then 5th is India.
Yes,
they
sir.
are having more than 30-35% power, hydroelectric power.
Yes, sir.
We are not able to have even 18%.
Yes, sir.
It was 23%, came down to 17-18%. Then why is it so? Why we are not able to utilize our river in comparison to those countries? As DM today, suppose you got Karnataka cadre. What step you take to revive hydroelectric? Steps.
Sir, as a DM, first step would be to recognize the areas or the rivulets or rivers where the project can be installed, and the need where the need is there.
No problem, leave it. You work on it
Yes,
because
sir.
you are holding
Yes,
seats. Power engineer you are. Fine. You have optional physics. Take me as your younger brother. I just want to know from you that Dada, I visited number of historical monuments where I found lots of echo.
Yes, sir.
Echo. But in modern building there is hardly echo. What
Yes,
is the
sir.
physics behind it?
Physics behind eco.
In historical monuments, especially.
The main principle behind eco is the reflection of sound from the
No,
walls.
I'm not asking about principle. Why so much echo in historical monuments that is not in modern buildings? Why? You studied physics.
Yes, sir. I haven't studied this, but if I am allowed to
No,
guess.
just apply reasoning.
Yes, sir. Maybe the alignment of walls, the width.
No, you are making blind guess.
Yes.
Metals are good conductor of sound.
Yes, sir.
In historical monument, there hardly any
Yes.
use of metal.
Yes,
So
sir.
there is earthing of sound.
Yes, sir.
In modern building, we have extensive use of metals.
Yes, sir.
Simple, I'm asking reasoning,
Yeah.
nothing else. Robin, this is, try to understand the question first. Fine. Again, I would like to ask you, you studied physics. I'm layman. I just want to know, are you myopic or hypermetropic you are? You are wearing specs?
Yes, sir.
What you are?
I'm myopic, sir.
Myopic. Short-sighted
Yes,
you are?
sir. Short-sighted.
Why should a short-sighted person be taken into administration? We want far-sighted people. That's why you are not able to solve the issues. Why short-sighted people?
So that's just an analogy related to solving problem, and it's just a basic condition of an eye. I don't think that both the situation has any relation.
Okay. It has nothing to do with it.
Yes, sir.
Last question. Your father is from Punjab and mother is from Haryana.
Yes, sir.
Father must be open-minded person, I think so. And mother would be slightly conservative because of her root in Haryana.
No, sir. Both the parents are decently open-minded. Sir.
They are not sitting here.
Yes, sir.
Feel free.
Yes,
Papa is
sir.
from Punjab, balle balle. Haryana still.
My maternal home and paternal home are just 16 kilometers apart. So
Okay. Fine. You got Karnataka cadre. I'm taking you to Karnataka.
yes, sir.
One character of Punjab, one character of Haryana, you would like to apply there as an administrator. What one quality of Punjab in your action and one quality of Haryana in your action? You are addressing your subordinates.
Yes, sir.
You say, I would like to take one quality of Punjab and one quality of Haryana.
So can I take a moment to think? The humbleness or the sweetness in the Punjabi while addressing the subordinates, and sir, the humor from Haryana, maybe. Combination of both the things.
If I say, हमारी कुड़ियाँ, हमारी छोड़ियाँ छोड़ों से कम है क्या? तो हरियाणा के लोग प्रमोट कर रहे हैं ना अपनी लड़कियों
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
तो why don't you take that to Karnataka?
So I was
Thank you.
specifically thinking
Thank
about
you, thank you.
Okay, Robin, your interview is over.